Alright, we're back at it. Here again. Last time we left, we were at level 5. We just accepted the mission from this photographer, whatnot, whatever. I don't know. Anyway, she gave us an interesting mission. We can go into the tower. What else do we have going on? Unicorn Way. I was looking for... Let's get this Smith real quick. Skadoosh! Anyway, Unicorn Way. I was looking to get the books before I did that because I got a couple more missions in Unicorn Way. And while I was gone, I did not look that up. I should probably look that up. I should, but you know, laziness and all. Let's just see if I can find it real quick. I could have sworn he gave it to you. I could have sworn he gave it to you. Alright, I'm gonna look for it real quick. Alright, so we're back at it. I was right, you do get the quest from him, but now since all these changes have happened since I've been gone from my years of hiatus, the new changes inquire that you have to be level 10 to receive that mission. So, before we defeat Lady Blackholt, because that's where the book is, I am going to wait till I'm level 10 and can get that quest to go beat her. And until then, we have plenty of quests between Triton Avenue. We're going to go beat up this tower real quick, and we'll return to those Unicorn Way tests, so don't freak out. Don't freak out. We'll get back to it. But for right now, let's go, Munchkin. I'ma beat that ass. Come on! Bring it. Yeah, I don't plan on waiting very long. Please don't hit low. Hit high. Up. God, what? Come on! I would have done 0 pip. Didn't know that was gonna happen. Ah, I can resist it. Let's go! Let's go! Bat game! Bat gang in the building. Zap zap! Lightning squad. Get 'em! Yes sir, that's a dub. What's up?
You have just discovered a bad magic.
Get out of
Some
here.
badges
No
will
more
need you to
tutorials.
defeat a certain number of foes.
And just in
And
case
others
you don't
will
remember from
require
the
that
last
you
video,
complete
we are done with
heroic
tutorials.
deeds.
I
Good
tried
luck
it
in finding them
about
all.
freaking an hour in and I'm still getting
thank
tutorials.
you so much.
I'm done with
That's
it.
the enchanted wood. My project, a clockwork golem, a couple floors up should have one. Would you go get it for me?
Heck
I
yeah.
hear they are rather tough, so you'd better be prepared.
Oh, okay, whatever, I tripped it. Whatever, we'll kick butt. Kick butt, let's go. I'm here to beat that ass. Either one will get him. Neither of them have better accuracy. Okay, cool. It's okay, we got the snake on him. Strike him. Bang, 117. Oh, we got a boost from this. I forgot about it. I forgot about the boost I got.
You've just received
Yeah,
a
pet snack tutorial,
You
blah,
can
blah,
feed
blah.
pet snacks to your pet after it completes a training
What am I boost at? What am I at right now? Okay, so I get Plus 2%, got 4% resistance, plus 6% accuracy, which I like that. Outgoing health is increased, that's nice. And then 7% power pip at level 5. That's a silly amount. Any percent of power pip at level 5 is a silly amount to have. So that's, I mean, it's a rare chance I get it, but I don't have a multi-hit because I'm level 5. So one at a time, here we go. Zippity zap, get hit with the crap. Bang. That's one down, one to go. Oh, you couldn't get your flame on? That's too bad. Because I keep my lightning on. Shot to your system, baby. Oh, what? Come on. I was talking. Man, I was talking shit. You can't do that when I'm talking shit. You gotta make me look good. Come on, man. Forget it. Whatever. Bats it is. There's no point in not using bats. I can go down to get more mana and health as long as I remember this time. Zip zap. Alright, to the next one. To the next one. And golems, let's go. Let's go. Ready to fight. 35. These have a chance for 45, so I have a chance of hitting them. I have a chance of beating him one hit. Let's try it. Zippity zap. Hit him with the whack. Hit. Boo. Get your weak stuff out of here. Okay, so there is a lot of changes going on. This is super interesting to me. Because for the longest time, like, this game came out in 2008. I think I played it in 2008, 2009. And then I played it several times. I've been in and out of this game. But it hadn't changed much since then. They just kept adding stuff. And then since I've come, I don't know when I guess it was in, from what I've looked up, it was in beta at one point. Now it's not in beta. So that's interesting to me. But so it was in beta, now it's not in beta, so they've changed the intro, made it a whole lot more convenient, changed the design of everything, like everything looks a lot more clear. I've seen some color scheme changes since I've been back. It just, also the game has a whole lot, it has a different feel to it that's a lot better than what it used to be. So I'm really liking the changes that they've made to it. 85%, which will make it 91% with my accuracy bonus. Oh, so that's gonna work. Anyway, but yeah, I'm really liking the changes they made. Some of it was just saving time, but they do have to save time for the simple fact of... Are you serious? Fine. No, I'll heal up with some spells. I don't feel like using my bottle. Anyway, but yeah, there's... Between that, especially like when I used to play mounts for something you have to use crowns to get, but now you can get mounts without using crowns, is actually pretty nice. You can buy mounts daily, but I mean they don't give you as much of a speed boost, but having a mount over not having a mount is definitely a plus. But yeah, there's just been a lot of changes since, especially the last time I played, which it was only 2 or 3 years ago, so it surprises me the amount of changes that have taken place. But we're gonna go ahead and zippity zap him, and that should be enough to one hit him, and then we just have one person to worry about, which I'll probably heal up this next turn. What? Oh, I may have done messed up. Aaron. Oh, I may have just died. Hit 105, please. Hit 105. Gosh dang it. That's on me. I kind of saw that coming. But yeah, there's definitely been a lot of changes. The one thing I'm sad that there isn't as many changes to, from what I've seen, is houses. You may be able to... Well, I mean, you can buy houses in different worlds, so maybe they added houses in different worlds, but from what I've seen so far with housing, haven't seen too great. There's also a build your house option. I never really got into that, so maybe that's good. Maybe I'll get into that this time. I don't know. We're doing a solo run though. My goal with solo runs to finish through the story as fast as possible, solo in it, which makes it a little bit more difficult. But yeah, so that's a little bit more interesting. Gives this a different feel. Who are you saying hi to? You talking to me? You talking to me? No, you ain't talking to me. Where did the wisp go? Huh? What? Wait. What? Who are you? Oh, 13. Out of here. Cool. Okay, anyway. I need some help with this. I don't see any. Where? I don't need. Do I need this? Okay, I do. I need one. I would really prefer red wisp. Not wisp. Red wisp. We better. Tongue twisters already. Yeah, but all around, 10 out of 10 on the changes. Would change again. And then the only hard part for me with all these changes is it's a little hard to decipher which ones are from Halloween and which ones are not. Because with the changes, I don't know if they changed how much they decorate or not. Like, this is a Halloween decoration. Of course, bobbing for apples is something you do on Halloween. Oh, there we go. Boom. All good, ready to go. Let's get them. Yeah, but I'm interested how the changes are gonna work. But also, because I am doing this solo and because I do want to get it done as fast as possible, I'm also going to do things based off of efficiency. Like, it's not efficient for me to go to Unicorn Way, get all those quests done, and then get another quest to go back to Unicorn Way. Like, honestly, if that happened, like, if I get some quests that I didn't do efficiently, and it's like collecting books or something, like, that's something I'm going to go finish off camera. There's no point in making you watch the same thing over and over again, especially if it's a long one. Yeah, I'm not going to make you watch that again. What I'm trying to do is I'm going to try to acquire these quests beforehand. Which is why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. Zippity zap, I'm coming back. Let's get him. Zap, 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 zap. Get out of here. Next one up. Balance. Balance. Balance isn't good until higher levels. Get out of here. With your weak stuff, boy. Yeah, but honestly, when it came to picking my, which solo school I chose, honestly, I picked the wrong one. Well, the two best, I would say, soloers would be Storm, because you bring your own damage, but also another very valid option is Death, because you bring, every time you hit someone, you also heal. For most of them. I didn't want to pick that, but I accidentally did. Oh well. Yeah, but honestly, Storm and Death are the two most valid for soloing. Because the two reasons that I listed. The other schools, I mean, you can solo with any other school, it just becomes the difficulty increases. Myth, honestly, Myth is my higher level character. When I was experimenting with that character, it's a good school, but my only problem with that school is the simple fact that didn't kill him. The simple fact that honestly the minions had very highly diminishing returns. Like the minions, the later on in the levels you got, and with the enemies starting to hit for higher and higher, the minions became less worth it, because you'd take 2 to 3 turns to summon a minion for 3 or 4 pips and get knocked out in 1 round. And didn't really do anything. That's just dumb. And then the 5-pip minion. The 5-pip minion was worth it, but on the battles where I could risk wasting 5 pips. I usually didn't need a 5 pip mini. I usually had it on my own.